Yo, what's going on, dudes? Before we get into it, I'd like to shout out my partnership. Buy games cheaper with Instant Gaming. The links will be down below. If you haven't heard already, the new Arma Reforger update adds a brand new campaign mode to the game, which I think for a lot of players completely caught us off guard, especially considering Arma Reforger is supposed to be just a creative platform for testing the Infusion engine in preparation for Arma 4, the big main game that a lot of us have been waiting for. So essentially, the new campaign features one full operation with 5 missions lasting anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes each. From what I've played so far, I'm only about 2 missions in. All of these levels are done solo. However, there are some NPCs here and there that you will interact with during some of the missions. There are also cutscenes as well, which I wasn't expecting, and they all look super good. But either way, this is going to be our first look into the new Arma Reforger campaign. Let's go ahead and dive into it.
Soviet forces on Golgiev pose a serious threat to Atlantic activity.
Got cutscenes.
Before Operation Omega can clear the island, key structures like enemy bar system must be destroyed. Recon advises low enemy resistance, but warns naval infantry units are not to be underestimated.
Check, check.
I read you.
Told you, Mojo, it works.
Once you link up with the sword team, they will give you a sit rep.
Roger that.
Getting your team on the ground is vital for mission success.
Cool. I love the cutscenes.
60 seconds.
Okay, boys, lock and load. Sword is waiting for us in the mines. Once we land...
Hands. Danny!
Getting a lot of choppiness, a lot of stuttering.
I can't feel my legs.
Oh, that's cool.
The Soviets are here. Get out of here. Find sword. Finish the mission. Now go!
Are those bad guys? Yep. Oh, this is immersive. So we've got our M9.
Emergency channel. Radio check. I've got eyes on the crash site. Man, you couldn't have picked a worse spot to go down. If I saw the crash, so did the Soviets. Better get moving. We'll be waiting at RV Point Cobblestone.
Pick up this rifle here that they dropped on the ground. Looks like we've got 3 magazines. Grab a bag. Additional ammo, grenades.
Good for navigation, but I'd avoid the city. Way too many Russians.
Can I loot him? Grab another grenade. This is sick. That for an MG. I want to take these binoculars, that's for sure. All right, so where are we at? We're right down here. Okay, so what's our objective? Not entirely sure where they want us to go. I hear a vehicle. They saw me. Damn. I was hoping being prone there in the grass was gonna be enough. I guess not. So it does look like we need to get to this marker here. Reach RP Cobblestone. That's where we're gonna go. Oh, we've got like patrols and stuff up here. Well, I'd like to remain undetected as much as possible. What is that guy doing? They're both like crouching around.
Be advised, the Russians have increased their patrols in your area. Stay calm and keep moving. It's more about stealth than speed.
More about stealth than speed. I lost eyes on where they're located at. I hear a vehicle. I think we're good. They're gonna spot those dead guys that I shot, but surprised they don't have like a helicopter out looking or something. They might here soon. That guy's just sitting there. All right, just want to double check. Are we still going in the right direction? I can't even tell at this point. There's a vehicle over here too. Oh, they're looking for me. Fuck. Where'd that guy go? There he is.
Use the lights as a navigation point, but avoid the city. Keep the town on your right and don't get bogged down. The island can be a maze.
Keep the town on the right. Okay, so did we just cross over here? I think we did. I think we just crossed over here. So we just got to keep going until we hit like a dirt road. Or well, obviously we got to keep going further than that, but if we hit a dirt road, then we're going to be on the right track. That guy looks cool. What do you guys think about the third person versus like first person? I personally, I like the first person look most of the time, but from time to time I don't mind like having that over the shoulder view. But I definitely see why so many people are a huge fan, just because it's like especially in like multiplayer, because you can like screen peek or third person cheat using your camera to like look around corners and stuff. But I do kind of like being able to look at my character and things like that. I kind of enjoy that. Obviously during combat, definitely think first person is the way to go. Alright, where are we at? I don't know why I keep bringing up my map thinking I'm going to see where my guy is. But if we hit a dirt road, we should be on the right path.
Soviet patrols are closing in on your position. Pick up the pace.
Good.
There's a good chance you might stumble across the enemy. So, keep your head on a swivel.
Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what direction they'd be coming from, though. So that's the thing.
They put some fireworks for you. Better hurry up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they launched a flare. Oh. Okay. Well, good thing that's all the way back there behind us. I feel like we would have hit this dirt road by now. Okay, here it is. Here's the dirt road. Oh, we got a whole patrol down there coming for us. Okay, so we just got to keep going north. And we're going to hit another dirt road. So we're definitely on the right track. Oh yeah, I see those lights getting closer or whatever. I don't know if that's a vehicle or what. That's got to be from the flare, right? We got a vehicle coming. Shit, the vehicle stopped. We got multiple people getting out. Got flashlights in the woods behind us too. Yeah, they got no idea what's going on. Alright, real quick. So we just crossed over this dirt road here. So we should run into another dirt road, and then that'll cross with another dirt road. We just Keep heading north. I don't know exactly what we're looking for, though. Is it just like a rally point or something? Okay, I think this is where I need to be. Let me check my map because I'm starting to get a little... Okay, I see. So this is the mine, the Stakhanov mine. There's no way I'm pronouncing that right. And we need to go up there, which I think is this little building right here. Where are these guys at? Oh, here we go.
Weapon, cowboy. Welcome to Cobblestone. I'm sorry about your team, but I'm glad you made it. We shouldn't have returned this island in '85. Anyways, mission first, right? Captain Bawalski is waiting for you. Head inside, and he's in the first hall to the right.
Okay.
Sergeant Morris, that was a hell of a thing you just pulled off. Don't worry about your teammate. Watkins here came up with a plan to get him back. Take a minute to catch your breath. The real fight is about to start.
Mission complete. Successful rendezvous with Team Sword. Cool. Well, that was rather anticlimactic. I thought we were going to be getting into something a little bit crazier there, but I guess it is the first mission.
Used to be a nice little mining town. Now the only thing to mine around here are Russian grunts. We need you to grab one of those long-range radios. They keep them in the back of the Buhanka. Our radio operator speaks Russian. If you can steal a radio, we might get lucky. Lucky enough to learn where they're holding burns. Look into the town. The target should be there.
In the town.
If the Russians send more troops, I'll let you know. Good luck.
Okay, so we're looking for a Soviet radio so we can figure out where our buddy is being held. And I think when he says the town, he's talking about Minerally, if that's even how that's said. And we're actually looking for a vehicle where the radio is actually stored and kept. It's not going to be like inside one of these buildings. I thought it was going to be inside of a building, like on a table or something. But no, they actually are going to be in the back of a vehicle. Speaking of a vehicle, I hear one moving now. All right, let's see if we can get eyes on it first before moving in. We head back up this mountain and just we can use our binoculars, which we should have. And hopefully we don't get into any like long-range combat. Got a couple vehicles over that way, which I do see a lot of infantry as well. What is that? Okay. I think I see the vehicle. It's gonna be in front of that 3-story building. Lots of infantry. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way around here. And we're gonna try to come in from the north end. Or well, is that the north end? Let's see here. How do I bring out my compass again? I have no idea how that works. Let's just use the hotkey. Okay, so the west will come in from on that western end. And we'll see if we can take out those bad guys, grab the radio, and get out of there. Which, bad guys right there, which they're about to be looking at us, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know what the range is on what they can zero in on us. That's a lot of bad guys, too. I want to say, just to be safe, let's try to be in the tree coverage at all times. And we'll make our way all the way around here. And then we got to worry about if there's any bad guys on that far west end. Which I guess we'll scope it out once we get over there. I wish I had a scope. I'm just not comfortable engaging these guys from all the way over here, and then they go and take cover, then their buddies come over. I'd rather get as close as possible, take them out, grab the radio, and get out of there. Which I counted, I think 3, maybe 4 guys over there. But I'm only seeing that one dude now. There was more than that. Yeah, there's one guy like crouching around next to the vehicle. And that was the guy that we saw. Okay, there's one. Okay, so it looks like there's at least 2. And I'm not seeing anybody on the western end. Okay, no, we got one on the roof. Okay, we should probably take that guy out now. That guy's gonna be a problem. I forget how to like mount. I think we can mount to this tree. I just forget what the keybind is. Okay, he's down. Let's see. Are they looking over here? Okay, they have no fucking idea. I do not trust that there's no other bad guys on this side, though. I think we'll cut in and head down to that little shack. I don't know where the other guy went. There was 2. The one guy just crouched behind the roof of that building. Let's start making our way down. Cross our fingers we're not going to get blasted from somebody on the other side. There's one. Where's his buddy? His buddy. Well, now I'm real nervous. I've got no idea where this guy went. I'm crossing over.
Good job. Now get out of there before reinforcements arrive.
All right. Got the radio. Okay, where are we heading to now? Okay, we got to go just south of the town we're in. All right, let's get moving. I'm gonna go take the road if I can, just to make sure that we're just to make sure we're not gonna get lost in the forest. Yeah, there should be a road. Okay, we got to keep going down. It's gonna be a dirt road. Yeah, right here to our left. Oh, we got bad guys. Oh my god, it took way too many shots to kill that guy. What the fuck? I don't know if that was bullet drop or what. Oh, what that was. That guy took way too many bullets. I don't know, maybe I was just missing. Okay, let's get to this location. We're gonna take this dirt road all the way around. I'm gonna keep the road to our right. We'll try to stay like in the tree coverage, just in case we've got bad guys trying to track us down. Yeah, so we'll follow this dirt road all the way around. It's gonna like kind of wind its way around this mountain. We'll just try to keep to the left of that. Yeah, I think it's gonna come up here. Road's gonna wind up around this. Yep, I think this is the road right here. As long as we don't have more bad guys trying to track us down, which is definitely a possibility. I'm gonna go ahead and cut through this. I think the road's gonna wind up around this way. So we can just cut right across. Alright, so up at the windy dirt road, we're going to meet another dirt road. And then I think this is going to be east. We're going to head east. Yep, okay. Oh, I think my game just crashed. Hello? Oh no, dude, we were so close. Oh my god, dude. Alright, so I restarted the mission because we had a game crash. And I kind of just bum rushed. I took out everybody. I probably should have died on quite a few occasions during that gunfight. But we are now making our way to the extraction, and I'm hoping we don't have the same issue. But it's still possible we might run into the issue that we had last time. So we're just going to go straight up through the forest. And I think we'll run into a dirt road if we just go straight up from here. Yeah, we will. But yeah, very unfortunate. Alright, so I'm hoping it's this way. I'm not sure what are we looking for here. Or is it on the left side, closer to the tree line? That actually might be where we need to go. Aha!
Deliver the radio to Watkins, then get back to base.
Roger that, Captain. Where's Watkins? I do not see him. Where is he? Oh, there's like a little house right here. Oh, there he is. I see him. I see his head through the window. Watkins, I got your radio.
Now if we could just catch them talking about where they are holding Burns. Let's get to work.
Boom. There it is. The enemy radio was captured. Mission complete. Sick. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already played Arma Reforger and this looks interesting, this is finally what you've been waiting for to actually get into the game, I would highly recommend picking it up for the campaign from what I've experienced so far. It's definitely one of those experiences that takes me back to the old tactical shooter era with Delta Force and all those games from back in the day. I kind of get that same feel while I'm playing this, and if that is kind of what you're looking for, I would recommend checking it out. I'll put a link for Arma Reforger down below in the description if you guys want to check it out over on Steam. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and comment down below. It helps out the channel. Thank you guys so much again, and we will see you in the next video.